Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of bored. And, I sometimes when I get bored, I like to play older versions of games that I remember playing when I was growing up, to see if they hold up or not. I don't know, man. Yeah, so, this isn't the worst spawn that I could have gotten. Got a nice forest over there. Got a giant snow biome over there. Got this over here. And, game not really running that smooth, but that's mostly because this game is running at 400 frames per second with no way to frame limit it. So, I feel like I don't see brown sheep very often. Kind of interesting. Yeah, so I'm moving from full screen back to windowed mode because apparently OBS does not like the full screen mode when I try to capture it with display capture. Kind of annoying, but I also can't capture this with game capture and then go into full screen because that causes a game to freeze. It's nah, whatever. Yeah, I know, man. There's iron right there. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I can stay down here too long because I'm pretty sure, even though it's not very big, I think monsters can spawn here. So I'm gonna grab this and go. Wow, that was... Oh, right! This version has... I think they fixed this in newer versions, but older versions of Minecraft, they have like this weird light bug where it makes pockets like this way like darker than they need to be. And if you mine certain blocks near that like dark spot, it'll fix it. Ah, yeah. Kind of cool. Random thing I forgot about. So I saw some coal over here. Is it just gonna be the one? Two? Just the two. Okay. Fair. I'm just gonna kind of walk around until, I find something cool, I guess. Interesting. Right, I don't need to wait to swing. Why do I remember the skeleton's hurt sound being stronger than that? That's weird. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh. I should probably close this, huh? Yeah. We're staying down here. So there's water off in this direction. I hear that. Oh yeah, back when, you know, this didn't have a tool break sound. Honestly, I kind of preferred that. I don't like the new tool break sound. I say new, it's been in the game for years. I think it's abrasive in, like, a not particularly good way. I don't know, man. Hi, Squid. What are you doing down here? I think there's a creeper down here somewhere. I heard the footstep noises, and those were not coming from me. Unless this game has the ghost footstep problem in beta, and I'm just not aware of it. Nice try. Oh, a 2-stack. Oh, lava. They heard me get the diamonds. Okay, I'm not gonna risk this. There's no passive healing in this. There's no reason for me to risk it like this. Right, how do I get out of here? This way? Wow, that is a lot more iron than I thought was down there. So is it me, or does it seem like the rain is thicker in this version? Did they lighten the rain effect in new versions? Okay, well I can't seem to find any more pigs, so this is gonna have to do. Huh, that's interesting. I don't remember iron being that good. Right, okay, back down there I go. A bit more prepared, I guess. Man, I forgot how annoying skeletons were in this version. Dude, why are there so many skeletons here? I'm starting to wonder if there's like a dungeon or something down there, because that is way too many skeletons. Hello, I need string. Can you guys give me string? That's not string, but, you know? It's one string. Okay. Forgot that spiders are kind of dumb in this version. Oh, no. Oh. No, maybe... Oh, nope. Okay, I thought maybe they're, thought maybe they were doing something funny with... their AI, because I think technically they're considered passive mobs in the daytime, even in this version. But no, I think they were just being weird. Anyway, dungeon. Music disc, sure. Saddle, sure. Wheat, I guess. Not really a whole lot to do with redstone, so like, I don't know, man. Like, all things considered, this is a pretty good spawn. Right, so return here. And we make one of the better items in this game. Really, just no pigs. No pigs whatsoever. Where are all the pigs, man? There's no pigs spawning. Hello, have you seen any pigs? I'm looking for some pigs. No? Alright. Oh, pig. Hey. Give me some, thank you. I think in this version, sometimes they don't drop pork chops, so I'm getting kinda lucky if I remember this right. Yeah, right there. I've been getting lucky on this. Hello, have you seen any pigs? Not very talkative, alright. Pig spotted. Thank you. Give me a couple more of those and I can go back. Right, time to go home with my half inventory of pork chops because food doesn't stack in this version. Oh, this is one of those funny trees that has like a bunch of deal with that later, probably. Oh, how convenient. It's getting dark. So if I remember right, the door sound in older versions of Minecraft is wrong. Yeah, that's not the right sound. Wonder why that is. Did they, like, lose the file or something? And I'm gonna make the bed, but I don't think I can use it at the moment, because you have to do, like, if I remember right, you have to do something really weird to try to make a space where you can sleep, right? You basically need to make, like, a safe space, and that can get kind of finicky with how this works. So I'll hold on to it, but I won't do anything with it at the moment. There's a creeper somewhere. Not entirely sure where, which is honestly kind of scary. Yeah, lapis lazuli. Just, you know, kind of existing in this version. Wow, that could have been... Just kind of, you know, existing in this version. I don't think it... Like, what does it do in this version? It's like a... It is strictly just a die, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I just walked right past that. Alright. Is there a second one? Or is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Oh, I can actually come down here now? You're not gonna stick like 5 billion skeletons down here this time? After I made the bow? Are you scared? You know, there's something else I like about this version. The caves, they're, you know, they're nice and simple. I feel like, oh look, more diamonds. I feel like nowadays, like don't get me wrong, I don't like hate the cave update, but I will say, I think some of the cave generation they put in the game in newer versions, it kind of just overdoes things, you know? It's a bit too much in some areas. I do like this simpler, you know, cave generation thing, and I kind of wish the newer versions did this more, as opposed to like the wild, gigantic cave systems that it does. Anyway. This is a nice cave system. Looks like I can get over there. You think there's gonna be more cave? Not really. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, that just loops back around this way. And that is why you don't dig right over ores, because things like that can happen in this version. Wow, this is a big vein. Yeah, I remember this because, like, you know, people do the whole don't dig down thing, and, you know, to some extent that is true for newer versions, especially with how the caves generate. They can basically just kind of kill you. But in beta's case, a lot of the time, things will generate like this, where you'll be right over a lava pit and never know it. Anyway. Oh. So is this just like a lucky spawn, or is iron really this common in beta? I don't remember it being this common. It's like everywhere, man. returning back home because there's not really anything else I can do down here as far as I'm aware. I mean, I guess I could mine all this iron out. But I'm content to just stop for now. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go. You know, I still think this version of Minecraft holds up surprisingly well. I don't know. You know, it's a bit basic, but there's something about it that I seem to like a bit more than the current versions. And I'm not entirely sure what it is. My initial theory is maybe it has something to do with just the, you know, general vibe of it, which I mean, I think that's partially true. I think there's also maybe a bit of like nostalgia, maybe some like rose tinted like glasses thing going on here. I don't know. Um I'm just like I'm still like trying to put my finger on why exactly I like this more than like official like Minecraft, like newer Minecraft versions, not official, because this is also official. In my opinion, this is basically the last beta version. I know technically 1.8.1 is a beta version, but I've always considered that to be more of like a, you know, I have considered that to be more pre-release than beta. So, I don't know if I'd ever return to this though, maybe, but I don't really see a point to unless I like want to set a very specific goal for myself and come back later. But yeah, I had fun with this. I'd say it's about as fun as I remember it being. I guess I'm gonna go. You know, I think, if I remember right, I think I can also do this with Terraria now, because I think Terraria, they added like a bunch of legacy builds or something, if I'm remembering right. I mean, I can look right now, because, you know, windowed mode. I thought Terraria added a bunch of like legacy builds that you could mess around with, so I could theoretically do the same thing here. Yeah, beta. They like added beta versions, which, you know, that could be an interesting thing to look at. I don't remember what version of Terraria I played though at that time. I'm sure, mate. I think I'd basically had to put this as far back as it can go, but I don't know. It's just something to think about, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I think I've had my fill of this for now. Like I said, if I want to come back to this later, I will. But there's a chance that I probably won't. Goodbye.